Hey Instagram, Rick here from Futures Trading Coach. Here's the trades for Thursday, December 7th. We had an S&P long 2250 right here. Good day, traders. This is Rick with your Futures Trading Coach after market update for the live trading alert call room. Today is Wednesday, April 11th, and as usual, we've got a lot of movement today, and we got a lot more trades than normal. Fed day today. I believe the minutes came out. It was kind of choppy between 12 and towards the end of the day till 2 o'clock. Morning was pretty good. We had some stuff going on with Russia and Syria and stuff like that. So, we navigated the waters fine. We had like 7 opportunities, no losing trades, and I'm going to run through everything today here. Well, this one here, I told everybody to get out of. If they didn't get out of it, they lost a couple ticks, but I'm going to go through everything here really quick from left to right. I told everybody that the market did want to go higher in the crude. We got an opportunity. Unfortunately, it was before the news. And I told everybody that they may not want to take it up now. We're we're up a decent amount. They may wait till after the news, but we gave it a try here. We got along around 31, and 2-3 candles that bounced around. I was expecting it to go, sooner than later to at least get us into a free trade. And I warned everybody about this before we got in the trade. So about 10 minutes later, when it came back up, I said, look, if it doesn't go, we're going to be adding. This is a trade where sometimes we have to add to, and I didn't really want to do that. So I recommended just getting out an entry. A lot of people did. For those that didn't, we added, and then it came back up. I said, look, don't even try to get a break even, just because we have news coming up and stuff. Just get out and lose the 2 or 3 ticks. The rule is we have to be flat before the news comes out if we're not in a free trade. So a lot of people got out here. Those who didn't, lost 2 or 3 ticks. Because the news was coming up, and then sure enough, it did go up after the news. We did not take that because, again, that would be considered a news trade. It was almost over, but I just didn't want to push it. So not much on that one. In the ES, we got short at the open. We had a ZL, got short at the open up around 43, 44. It made up to 4 points. I told everybody to expect it to bounce around like this, so we wanted to try to get it up as high as possible. And again, up to 3-4 points on that trade. I said we have to see what happens in the first couple candles as to the direction that they're going to go. And I said if they didn't sell it here, then we would try to get short up higher, which is exactly what we did. There was an opportunity around here to get along, but we had news and it was kind of choppy and stuff like that. So that was a ZL short. Then we had a death candle trade up here. It didn't really matter because before it, I told everybody that this was getting a little bit stretched, 54, 55 area. I said I was going to get short. I was short here, and then I told everybody, if you got profits and, if you were waiting, make sure you take it when it comes up here. If you got profits and you want to get back in, this is the area they should sell it from, and boom, went right up there, 54. It went down, well over about 14 points. And then we had a new entry or an add-on. Not everybody's obviously able to stay in for 14 points, but we did have another trade, a power play right here, and that was basically a no frills. That was 26.44, and that one went down for about 4 points, straight down pretty much. And then when the market came up, we got long. 54.50 on an understanding trade, 10.48, made a couple points. And I told everybody that they probably were going to try to go into the 60s, although we had the room closed. So, if somebody wanted to hold that, that's fine. But you see right there, and, it did go up into the 60s there. Couple points before the room closed. That's pretty much all I can count because we did close right on time. And then in the NQ we got short. In the NQ we got, that was on an RS trade. That was a short after the green candle at 10.09 right there, 66.09 6609.50, 6609.75. Trade made almost 10 points, 9 points, 30, 35 ticks, and we were specifically looking for it to test the lows, which again, which it did already. It went down here, went down again. When we got in, I told everybody, make sure you lock in profits, and if you want to hold a runner to see if they get below the 6600s, that'd be great. But if they don't, then likely, we're going to have to go up and look for longs, which we did in the ES, but we didn't take it in the NQ because we typically only stay in one market at a time if we can. So again, that trade made up to 35 plus ticks. And then in gold, we weren't involved with this because we were short in the ES. So there was an opportunity in gold here, but again, we were short in the ES if you look at the time. And we had to just wait till a point where we had some sort of a setup, and we did have a setup. I told everybody that up in this area was going to be very tough for them to get any higher. We did get short on the death candle trade, and it did kind of bounce. So I told everybody expected to bounce around there for a little bit after that strong move, but we did get in at 67.5. Trade made up to 15 ticks. And then it did kind of bounce around there. Now I was looking to hit it again up here, but we got long in the ES if you look at the time. So we didn't, and that clearly would have been, this was another short right up here, and that was a beautiful, that thing went down. And again, the only reason we weren't in is because I just called it in the ES. So just a killer day today. We had to deal with some make sure which way the market was going in the beginning. But ultimately the market did follow through and do what it's supposed to do and what it normally does for us. So we're going to come back tomorrow. Don't forget to check out our 10-day free trial. There's 25 hours of analysis and trade calls, totally free of charge. And then we do offer several services after that. We offer a monthly call room. We offer a full mentorship program if you actually want to learn how to take these trades. And we are doing other things with swing trading and other things as well. So just contact us on the website, sign up for the free trial, and we'll see everybody back tomorrow. Bye, traders.